Yeah, Trent. I forgot.
I'm probably getting that too, guys. For
telling you, bro.
My hair just doesn't grow. I feel like I get to one point and it just stops growing. I feel like I've been trying to.
Man, it took one time at the barbershop for me. He pushed you back too far. My hair was like, nope, we're never growing back. And I was like, what happened? That's what happened? You know what I'm saying? But you know what? That was like 25. That was forever ago.
Oh, Trent, I got it, man. We back in it.
What's up? The Switch game?
Yeah, man.
What is
it?
Yeah. I keep meaning to buy a Switch.
Hey, man, Pokemon coming out, bro.
I got time for Pokemon, man.
That's all that matters, man.
I ain't got time
for Pokemon Legend of Arceus, bro? Yes.
What's going on, Khalil? Now you got time for it. Nope.
Pokemon Diamond and Pearl? Yes.
I didn't know we were.
What are they doing? Are they changing the battle system up? Or are they upgrading the graphics?
Diamond and Pearl.
If they're doing the same thing, then nobody cares.
Diamond and Pearl is.
We'll also be able to stream it and play against each other, and with you know what I'm saying, it's almost like a.
Oh, okay. You don't have to have a capture card anymore for that.
I'm sure you do, but
no.
Streaming, yeah, you gonna probably need a
it
capture.
ain't too bad. You can get one off GameStop for like $150. You get a ripsaw from GameStop for $150.
But yeah, Legend of Arceus is gonna be open world. Final Pokemon game that's open world. I need that in my life.
Yeah, I don't know how the open world Pokemon is gonna do, but I'm excited for the Diamond and Pearl remake.
Bro, when I saw that I can sneak in the grass, throw some Pokeballs, and I don't even have to get in like a actual turn-based battle, I'm like, that's what I'm talking about.
Here's the I just feel like it almost isn't worth what it's like. Maybe it's just there's like not enough games that I want, but
that's what I'm saying. Like I have to really look at the games and like because it'll be sitting there like my Xbox sitting there. Like
man.
Everything's a computer game. Like it's on PC now. What am I doing?
Mario Kart and Pokemon.
I understand definitely, but if you're like play on PC, then
if you don't go to download Fortnite, so you can play with me.
Fortnite is
just do it so you can play with me and Sarah.
Like the building part is just like that's
bro. Half of us can't build. We just be out there shooting shit.
Nah,
bro.
And winning.
I want to be like good at the game, so I have to be like building.
You can learn while we play. Ain't no big deal.
No, because I'm gonna have to play all the time, and then that's just gonna consume what I'm trying to do for YouTube and everything else. Why
can't we just do Among Us like normal people?
That's stupid.
I ain't played Among Us since
the last time we played.
That might be it.
Among Us trash. We can get on, and we get on like late, kind of like this. Just play a couple rounds and get off that motherfucker, and it not be like on days that you're not doing YouTube type shit, or days that you just get done, and it not be like.
There is no days for not doing YouTube. YouTube stuff is every day.
This is true.
All right, man. I'm gonna stop inviting y'all.
Not every day. Today. What was today? Today's Orb. Tomorrow is Solo Leveling. Oh yeah.
Solo Leveling.
Solo's tomorrow. Debates Friday. Thursday? I don't remember what it come out Thursday.
Son of a bitch. I'm about to say, god damn.
I want some food low key, but I already ate a burger.
Bro, I haven't eaten since like 3:00.
Oh, you son of a.
I really need to get a grip, but I kind of want a pizza.
Bro, actually, there might be a pizza upstairs now that you talk about it.
I'd have to order it.
Nah, it's too much.
Yeah, exactly.
Unless you have the app.
What you mean the app? Nah.
What you mean?
I don't even know if Emo's got an app.
Oh, I don't know what that is. So we'll say we don't have that down here.
St. Louis pizza, boy. Like how Emo's goat. That's not really goat, but that's pretty decent for out here.
I'm just trying to find a game that I actually want to play all the time.
Bro, I don't want to be playing Fortnite all the time. Slide on with me and Sarah, bro. It's just to play with me.
I don't like last time I played Fortnite. I don't like getting shot and I don't know where it came from. That's my biggest thing. Like,
well, you got to turn the hit marker on, bro. You could turn the turn the sounds and haptics on, so where you can see footsteps and you can see where shots are coming. Like even if they're shooting from like, let's say like 30 feet away, you could see the direction. Like a red thing will come up and show you the direction in which it's coming from.
Yeah, I mean, I understand that, but I'm still gonna die. Like I want to be able to like, okay,
we're gonna be able to pick you up though. That's the thing. I'm a revive king. I'll be revving the homies.
You can revive at these games now?
Yeah, of course. Monster Reborn.
Yes, man.
Monster Reborn.
Monster Reborn. What's up, Christian? What's up, y'all? How y'all doing?
Man, tell these guys to actually like live a little, have some fun, with the boys. Since we only stream like once or twice a week at best, we can hop on the Hunter's channel and just talk some more shit.
Yo, before hold on, let me pause my game real quick.
And when solo's done, we'll be asked out.
No, we can do overgeared, ain't that right, Christian?
There's somebody.
So, bro. Ain't nobody gonna do somebody, fam. All right, before we get into the show tonight, people. First of all, sorry for the technical difficulties. Second of all, look, JC, can I please have my apology?
Nah, because I put the video out yet. When I put the video out, then I'll have the apology.
So
look, let's hold on. I got you. Let me give you a preview.
Okay, give me the preview.
I stopped around chapter 200 of Tower of God. As a matter of fact, it was Tower of Mid. It wasn't bad. It wasn't horrible, but it wasn't good either. It was there are plenty of faults. There are plenty of things that were repetitive. But then there were a few characters that showed up that they showed up before that started fighting, and I was like, oh, that's pretty hype. Oh, they're showing backstory of Bam. Like that's kind of hype. Oh, the 10 families are being shown. That's kind of hype. Like it was a lot of there's a lot of new things that happened. Kind of revived and revamped the story. I'm not saying I was wrong because I haven't caught up all the way, but as of right now, I might have been wrong. That's all I gotta say. I just, you know what, Tower of God, it might be worth reading. It just might be.
I guess that's the closest I'm gonna get to an apology, huh?
Once I put out the video, and I'm still reading, so if I get to a point where they start to, rehash a lot of things, started doing the whole game thing like they've been doing, I might change my tune. But right now, it's after chapter 200. It's fire. It's great. It might be amazing.
All right.
Might be.
Oh, bro, this shit is tough. Give me that shit.
I don't know what chapter is Nox on. I ain't even.
You're way ahead of Nox.
Yeah, it's.
At first, he caught up to you, but you're way ahead of him now.
Yeah, I've been reading literally at work, in my car, while I'm driving. I'm not reading while I'm driving, but I am. But for law purposes, I'm not. Allegedly.
Wait, what?
I'm gonna say you lying. You definitely are driving and reading.
Look, Rachel, a whole hoe out here still, bro. Like,
bro.
Now you got me one reading.
What is she like? What is she doing here? But at the same time, she's kind of relevant. It's weird. It's weird to say.
She's the queen of the tower. What you mean?
She might kind of maybe.
Yes.
I haven't figured out like what her actual role is, but they're kind of making her relevant, and I'm like, what is she? Where's she come from? What's going on with her? She's still weak as hell, though. Don't get me wrong. She fought her out here, but Khalil, if you can get past the middle of the hell train, past the white thing, once they get back off into the floor of death, like it get kind of fire out here. You will not believe. Hey yo, check out when you get to Uric Manzino, like the 5% power one finger thing they did.
He's talking about the Floor of Death art.
Tell you, oh my god,
Floor of Death is masterpiece.
Matter of fact, like
Name Hunt is great, baby girl.
Hold on, no. Name Hunt is that too. Actually, the end of Name Hunt actually was good.
What?
Name Hunt
Power
Station.
God. The Name Hunt.
Name Hunt is fire, bro. Come on.
I think Name Hunt kind of suffers from like everybody is around D rank or top of D rank, and you don't. I mean, like they've been doing that forever. But once Yuri gets involved and Karaka comes in,
bro,
fight.
You ain't even finished the fucking Scarlet arc yet.
Nah, right now Bama's fighting his own self, but that's another.
Oh, you ain't even get to what happens after that, bro.
Bama's fighting his own self.
You got to read it.
You get there. But Overgear is great.
This is some like Naruto river type shit. Sora waterfall type shit.
Oh, yes, actually. Yes.
Yeah, that's probably
okay. Yes.
Yeah.
Kind of like that, yeah.
It doesn't
like that.
The ending isn't like what happens in Naruto, but yeah.
But okay, yes. That'll be you know what? Now we're talking about there are so many manga and webtoons that just follow the path of older series.
The goat of Naruto. Yeah, you're right.
Matter of fact, Yuri did. No, it wasn't Yuri. What's her name? Endorsi. She did the Goku instant transmission thing.
Oh no,
what you mean?
She did she was trying to find Bam, so she did the little instant transmission sign. And they were like, "You trying to be Goku right now?"
His energy,
huh?
Like finding his energy type.
Yeah,
shit?
that's what she was trying to do, trying to find Bam and where he was at in this situation. Yeah, I can't tell you.
Arthurs do that. They do that with a lot of series.
I was like, hold on, did the Braves win?
Nobody cares about the Braves.
I do, actually. Yes, I do.
They're not gonna win this year, JC.
What do you mean?
You mean what I mean?
It's
gonna be just like every other year.
We're top of the division. Mm-hmm. Again, that's nothing new. That's every year. We finally got top of the division. If we wouldn't have blown a 3-1 lead again in baseball, you know.
You realize Atlanta teams are just good for blowing.
We're cursed. Yes, I understand that. It's no big deal. Okay.
All right, so let's go ahead. No, babbling enough, I guess. Choke Atlanta, damn.
We lost. Damn it.
What's up, everybody? We're back with the Beginning After End podcast. I know it's been a minute, but hey, had to let it build up, and we came to a good point where it was like, you know what, it's time to bring it back. I am one of your hosts, JD, aka y'all know me. Friend of Taku Fix, of course, JC, aka Carson. How you doing, my guy?
You know, I'm here. I'm here.
AKA wow. AKA I need AKA.
By the way, like I just realized this when Trent was looking like my name. I was like, I've been saying the wrong name this entire time for our new channel. It's literally Jay Carson, and I didn't even know.
Oh, what you been saying?
Always Jay Carson because that's what it was before.
I mean, but
it do be like that though.
Fuck it.
Yeah, it do be like that way. Whatever.
Fucking, y'all already know what it is. What's going on, Trent?
What it is, guys?
So,
I'm trying to get these guys on Fortnite, but they won't do it.
It's Fortnite, bro.
It is Fortnite.
But it's the homies, bro.
I get that.
Fortnite.
It's dubs with the gang.
It's Fortnite.
Yeah, I understand both sides, but it is Fortnite.
What do you guys?
That's what I'm saying. It's Fortnite.
What do you guys play?
Man, I've been playing the Back for Blood. Of course, Halo. I'm always gonna be on that.
Come on, man. You just held up Switch. What you playing on that?
Right now, I'm playing Captain Tsubasa on that.
Yeah, I've never heard of that.
You were playing the games like Captain Tsubasa. You could be with the homies.
Bro,
have it last.
Have you not seen Captain Tsubasa anime?
No. That'd be a negative.
What is that? A soccer anime?
Yo,
look at it.
When Blue Lock comes out, bro, I'm telling you.
Look at it.
What is that? Is Sarah fair?
Nah, I was looking at his stream.
Yeah, when Blue Lock anime come out, that's gonna be fire. I think they're gonna do it right. I think they're gonna do it justice. I don't know.
You never know.
But where do we leave off with what happened in
T-Bait? We haven't covered T-Bait in a month.
Exactly, bro. That's why I'm like, where do we leave off, man? Last thing that happened. Ah, shit. Oh, Elijah being a traitor, which everybody kind of got on me say Elijah, but y'all had to prove me wrong to, as far as I know, this man's gonna be a traitor. I'm sticking with it. I'm dying on my rock, and he's going to be a traitor.
Like intentionally?
Well, I don't think it's gonna be intentional, but I'm saying he was a traitor when he was alive, so that's what I'm going with.
So you think he's also rest or like revived?
That's what I'm thinking, bro. That's what I'm thinking.
That's where I'm going too. I mean, like
that was my prediction last, a month ago, that he's one that came back, and he's the one that killed our boy back then. So, or had a hand in killing him back then. So,
too much.
I cracked the code, fam.
I mean, what are the odds of Arthur or King Gray dying and coming back as Arthur, and then Elijah dies and comes back in the same world,
right, or it gets to the point where they meet in Xyrus. There's a lot of unknown factors or unknown.
So many. What are the odds?
Astronomical, some say.
And if they did have a hand in killing him, why did he die? Why did he die too?
Yeah, what happened to him that he died after Arthur died? Around the same time, and then brought back around the same age, and
pain and grief, and he slit his he killed himself. That's what I'm going with.
That's that's a reach.
Hey man, if I'm right, I want my Chipotle bowl.
Nah.
All right, for sure, but not the reasoning one. But that reasoning has to fall into place too.
The reason it has to fall into place.
Yeah, the reason is what I was calling the reach.
Oh shit! I mean, I don't know, fam. I don't know the reason. I just said because of grief. Because of grief, he felt bad. That's my only reasoning. I have no other reasoning. It might be something deeper. Hell, it might not even be that. But I'm just going by he killed himself. Normal cliche shit.
Oh shit! I got a Dragon Ball Z bet with somebody. Did I lose or no? I won that, right?
Actually, you won that bet.
Let's go!
Whoa.
Stop it.
It's not over yet.
JC.
The fight's not over yet.
JC.
It's not.
So you saying Vegeta gonna get the dub?
I'm saying he didn't pass out. He's still in his new form.
How long has Dragon Ball been around? Over 50 years, something like that. Close to 50, whatever the case.
It's been around.
And Vegeta has yet to get a dub. And are you seriously trying to say this man's gonna get a dub now?
Nah, he's probably not, honestly.
Thank you. There you go, Trent. You won.
He's not down yet, but it's not looking good.
Something's gonna end up in arena. Still, a dragon probably.
Killer, you say I'm kind of sus? Does that mean I'm right? Is that what you're saying? You saying I cracked the code? Because Christian say he don't even know who killed King Gray yet. So that means I'm
I'm trying to say kind of sus. Wait, you a light novel reader in disguise again?
Hell no.
Is that what's going on? Is that what he calling you? You got me a light novel reader in disguise again?
I just cracked the code.
Come on, man. Is this gonna be a common theme in what we have in like webtoons that we cover?
I swear I have never read the light novel of T-Bait. I haven't even
pulled up the light novel on the side, nigga.
I haven't even read chapter 1. So I don't even know what is going on or what's different. I'm just cracking the code, fam. Trying to anyway. Trying to be the
I'm gonna say in his defense, like most stories do follow a pattern. So once you start to figure out one thing, you can figure out kind of the rest of it. But I mean, T-Bait is a little bit different.
Yeah, T-Bait is madly different. See, Christian said I hadn't said anything that caused a red flag.
Okay, so as far as like betrayal goes, I don't think that will be it because like, okay, if he felt bad and then killed himself and then revived, like, why would he be hating on this nigga again? Why would he be like, God damn, I can't be fucking up?
Well, I'm not saying he hating on him right now because technically Elijah doesn't remember anything. He doesn't have any memories.
That we know of. I feel like he's piecing more together.
Yeah, I think after the hit to the head, that he took, he's starting to remember things. So I definitely think that his memory is going to come back over time, and we're going to find out what the hell happened to him. But I'm just going along with it and saying Elijah is the one that killed him or had a hand in plotting against killing him, and he felt bad, or he was even betrayed by the people who he thought he was helping something, and that ended up getting himself killed. One or the other. That's what I'm going with, bro. I could be wrong, and all this could fall flat on my, y'all can throw it in my face later, but somebody got to go out there. Let's see.
I don't know, and I just don't. Like, I hope they explain, like, if Arthur or King Gray comes from a different world, and then you have Elijah coming from that same world at the same time. Like, I would kind of hope they explain that, because, like, what are the odds that two people from the same world come back during the same time in another world? Like,
I mean, I just kind of, in a story like this, I just kind of refuse to believe that Arthur is the only one that came back in this world. Because, like, in any kind of world, or especially some with like a deep story and plot, somebody else always comes back.
Yeah, but I mean, like, that means that.
No, I wouldn't say that.
Yeah, but yeah, exactly. That would mean that the other person would have to have died around the same time. Like,
it doesn't necessarily have to. Does it really have to be the same?
I mean,
isn't Elijah younger than Arthur?
I mean, they're in the same quote unquote grade.
Yeah, but you can still be like a year or so older, or whatever the case.
I mean, I'm not sure. Time is fluid, but I mean,
I don't know. Look,
I guess whatever.
It's all speculation, people. It's all speculation. I don't know. I'm just standing on my rock, and hopefully I'm right at the end. Yeah. I just want to have bragging rights that I'm right.
Look, I know as I'm right. That's all that matters.
About what? Vegeta taking his L?
You know what? It's not over yet, but it's more than likely to take that L.
He's taking his L.
100% taking it L.
Taking his L.
I think, like, as of right now, it's not an L. He's still in his transformed state. He's getting off the ground because he got put on the ground. But, it's no big deal. That's another series, different time, different day. Mm-hmm. All I'm gonna say is that
Goku's healed up for a reason.
Since when could Goku heal himself? By the way,
Goku's gonna find a
energy
on the ground randomly, take it, and he's gonna save the world.
Nah, Ultra Instinct is not working for him.
I mean, he's not even mastered Ultra Instinct, so I don't expect it.
Well, Vegeta hasn't mastered his form either. He's literally got it mid-fight.
But look, if we're going on this route, I don't know. First of all, I don't even know. Get into Dragon Ball Pi again. But anyway, if we're going on this route, day is going to turn out this. Goku is going to be stronger because he's taking the angel route, and Vegeta's taking the God of Destruction route, which is weaker than the angel.
No.
Do we? No, we don't know that.
I will say no because
said the gods of destruction are weaker than angels. The angels,
right? But that doesn't factor in that these guys are also Saiyans.
Exactly.
Okay.
But
so
what did I want you? God of destruction. Goku is already a stronger Super Saiyan. A stronger Saiyan than Vegeta.
No, not anymore.
Stop it.
Not.
Yeah, I still think he's stronger than Vegeta.
No. Once again, their base forms.
Y'all keep trying to bring this.
Look, I keep telling you because
he's finally gonna do it. He's finally gonna have the breakthrough, just to get your feelings hurt in the end every single time. Stop! Don't.
Okay, the difference is because they're already put in Dragon Ball Super that Vegeta was stronger than Goku already when he first started training with Whis. Is the only difference between Goku and Vegeta is that Goku has Ultra Instinct, and now Vegeta has his quote unquote God form that is the God of Destruction also. Now, the difference between the God of Destructions and the angels is the fact that number one, the God of Destructions can learn Ultra Instinct.
Time out. Rewind. Has Vegeta not said a plethora of times in Super alone that Goku is continuing to surpass him? Mm-hmm. Like, for instance, when he got Kaioken Blue.
He is surpassing him, but at the same time, Vegeta is also getting stronger at the same time.
Vegeta's not stronger than Goku. He's just not.
I would say now that this may put him close to Goku's level or on Goku's level.
But he's not stronger than Goku.
Yeah, but at the same time, he has passed Goku multiple times.
Yeah, I'm not saying that he has not passed him in brief sense.
He can pass him for 2 minutes, and then Goku gets up from getting his ass whooped, and then we're back at Goku being miles ahead, stronger than Vegeta.
He passes him in times of like he passes him in times of like downtime, or like when it's like when they're training, like right before like the
perfected Super Saiyan Blue. Like, did we just forget about that?
I'm sorry.
And then that was nullified by Ultra Instinct.
Yeah, so but that's Ultra Instinct that he could control.
Hold on. Now keep in mind,
and only got perfected. And he still hasn't even mastered that.
And perfected Super Saiyan Blue was only to catch up to Kaioken Super Saiyan Blue.
Right. That was just to catch up to that.
No, but because when he fought Toppo in his God of Destruction form, like y'all don't forget, like Toppo wasn't the strongest thing. Well, besides Jiren. Besides Jiren. But Goku wasn't anywhere near Jiren at that point anyway.
Hey, who fought Jiren?
At the end of the day, a lot of people fought Jiren.
On God of Destruction, nobody was near Jiren.
Yeah, but at the same time, it wasn't the God of Destructions weren't near Jiren. Just anybody that was on the field of battle wasn't near Jiren.
So,
no, I think if like the way they made Jiren should have been able to wax Beerus.
Oh no, not even close.
Still
okay, let's be honest. Beerus is the last form. Like he's the end boss for this right here, because they're not gonna get Whis. You're not getting anywhere near Whis. Let's just put it that way. They're not putting that out there.
Bro, keep in mind, Goku was saving Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken for Beerus. Yes. And even Beerus was like, oh shit, like, okay, like this motherfucker's out here.
He was surprised, but at the same time, like,
said that Goku is still nowhere near Beerus.
Yeah. And Goku, who said that? Who?
The creator. Or I think it's editor, one of them.
Yeah. No, like Beerus is, I know there was the whole, at the very beginning, there was a 20% type situation that they said, oh, well, Goku is close to 20%. Like, Beerus is, like, he's still slapping these, like slapping around. They're still, like, legitimately scared of him. Like, okay, if you wake up Beerus, he might kill us. Like, they're still at that point. Goku wants to try Ultra Instinct on Beerus, but it's still not to the point where they can beat him yet. Like, Beerus is still, he's surprised every now and then. Yes, Goku has Ultra Instinct, but Beerus has Ultra Instinct also. Like, he can still do it. It's not perfected, but he can still do it. So, I mean, like, it's not like Goku has done something crazy. It's just, you know what? It's just a percentage of Ultra Instinct they can use, which is cool. But anyways, I'm not sure how we got on Dragon Ball Z again. Dragon Ball Super.
Oh man.
What's up, Seraph?
Hello.
What's up? How you doing, Sarah?
I've been sitting here listening to you guys talk about Dragon Ball Z for the past 5 minutes, and I am loving it. I'm loving every second of it. I didn't want to interrupt.
Away from Dragon Ball. What are you doing?
Look, all I'm saying is Goku, Vegeta, around equal right now.
Right now, we're with Granola. Were they fighting Granola?
Yeah, fighting Granola, which is a hack. Matter of fact, how come nobody has ever wished for that ever?
Well, Frieza tried, but they stopped him.
Yeah. Most other people really didn't come for the Dragon Balls. Dragon Balls were pretty much used to revamp people. Most people that came to Earth was coming to kill Goku or destroy the Earth or whatever. Besides Frieza. Oh, well, again, Frieza, they were on Namek, rather, for their Dragon Ball Surge, so, yeah. Other than that, the Saiyans was going to use it, because,
Didn't someone ask Frieza that after... Well, actually, when he was gathering the Dragon Balls for the second time, they're like, why don't you just wish for it to be strongest? And he was like, that would take the fun out of it. That was in Dragon Ball Super, actually.
Frieza said it?
Yeah, because it was the dude with the blue guy that Frieza ended up... Well, the Vegeta actually ended up diverting the blast and killing him, but it was the blue guy that was one of the commanders. He's like, why don't you just wish to, be the strongest? And like Frieza's like, that takes the fun out of it. If I just wish for it, and then like I don't have the satisfaction of actually beating them, I'm just actually stronger than them. But that's why I trained. But whatever.
But if you can't die, you can at least keep trying.
Makes sense.
All right, back to T-Bay though. So chapter 115. Let's just go ahead and get that one out that way. That wasn't really much of nothing. So pretty much. We finally get back after Turtle meets break. Arthur and Tess pretty much go to Arthur's parents' house, all that good stuff. Tess and Arthur's mom, they had a conversation. Pretty much, she was like, "Just take care of yourself. Don't worry about my son. He'll be all right. Don't really trip on it." And after that conversation, Arthur told Eleanor a bedtime story, and then we go and begin this field trip to where we're going into a dungeon with Professor Glory and unfortunately Lucas. And that was pretty much it for 115. It wasn't really much in 115. It was quiet, summer chapter, just to calm before the storm, so to speak. So anybody have any thoughts on 115? Because it really wasn't nothing to even.
No, I'm good.
Sarah? I'm straight.
No, I'm good.
So, do we want to give a rating for 115? I mean, I give it about a 7. It was good. Was great. I guess nice to see, Tess seeing her in-laws or whatever. But
future in-laws, yeah.
Future in-laws. So I guess that was always good to see. What y'all give it?
I'm around the same boat. It was just kind of like a calm down, chill chapter.
Yeah, it made me smile.
Really about it, it made me smile.
I enjoyed it. It was, as you guys would say, cute. It was.
Is cute not in your vocabulary? I just want to know what.
I mean, not when I'm describing.
What
typically
chapters can't be cute.
I'm just saying, you
guys.
I
just don't know.
You guys are quintessential with yours. You know what I'm saying?
I watched 3 episodes of that. Don't put me in there.
Hold on, you watched 3 episodes? Yeah,
I was trying to figure out what it was all about. JD was vouching for it, so I was like, you know what?
Yeah, man, you were quintuplet, dog. Sorry.
Hey, man.
Oh, man.
Back me up, fam.
Well, apparently, Tess going to Arthur's house never happened in light novel. It's throwing out.
I heard. That's what.
Oh, apparently in the light novel, Tess doesn't go to Arthur's home.
That's good ad, like that. That's good ad lib.
It was a nice ad.
It was an ad lib to me. I liked it.
Right.
I like it.
It was cute. It was nice. I liked it.
I mean, it was cute, as we say.
It was heartwarming chapter.
Yeah, it was cute.
And then we get into the dungeon.
Right. Yeah, which good segue, Sarah. Now we're going to 116, where we finally enter this dungeon, and we're seeing a lot of people all scared and whatnot in the back. They kind of, the few people that was looking scared, they kind of let me down a little. Kind of made us look bad, but y'all already. If you don't, go look at the panel yet again and look in the far back. You will see who I'm talking about. He's kind of cut off, but yeah.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
Yeah, I don't know who he's talking about.
I'm talking about the black guy.
Yeah, there's a black guy here?
Yeah,
exactly. Yes, it's we have two black people in here. What do you mean?
And T-Pain?
It was a girl.
I'm going back.
And
there's a girl, and then there's a guy.
Oh yeah, we calling it T-Black from now on. Let's go.
I don't remember them at all.
Oh, look at chapter 116.
They didn't do much, but they're still in there.
It's literally the first panel in 116.
Yeah, and then the first panel on 117 too. They're both there.
Man, how do y'all not notice this?
I scroll through pretty quickly. Till speech bubbles pop up, truthfully.
Yeah, I was ready for the action.
I guess I can't blame you. But anyway.
A lot of times I just scroll through to either action or speech bubbles.
Oh my gosh. Anyway. The man disappointed me. Look how scared that man was. He disappointed me. He was not ready for anything that was about to happen, which I was highly disappointed in. This man should have had more confidence in himself and in everybody else.
He should have been ready. He dislocated his whole shoulder.
This man was not ready, so he disappointed me. But anyway, enough about him, because he set back about 50 years. But that's besides the point.
He ain't got no name. We don't know his name.
Look, as scared as he was, I don't want to know his name. He was a disgrace. He was a disgrace.
He was a disgrace.
But anyway, so we get into this dungeon, right? Of course, Lucas being an ass that he is, obviously.
Absolute, trying to show off and being cool, quote unquote cool.
Then we get the snarlers. They come, and then it's like 50 million of them. I'm exaggerating. But I'm gonna say probably.
Reality, it's probably like 50 of them.
Yeah, like 50, maybe 100 if we're trying to go max with it. Let's just say for shits and giggles 100. So Professor Glorious chopped up about 20 in price, which is all cool. Then everybody else, they was pretty much doing their keeping them back. Lucas, he decides he wants to fire a spell. Almost hit Professor Glorious in the head. Luckily, she has she has Ultra Instinct partially, and she was able to dodge it very quickly. So which is always good on her part. Thanks to Lucas being an ass as always. Yeah, so Lucas kind of hypes everybody up after that and was like, yo, let's go deeper in the dungeon. And because Professor Glory was like, look, all that shit just happened. That was supposed to happen. Out of here. Lucas hyped everybody up, because he won't be the man. Let's be honest. He won't be the man. 100 grand. Hyped everybody up. And pretty much that was the beginning of the end. See how I did there?
Yeah, nice.
So they go down the dungeon, find more snarlers.
Hold on. We can't skip over that.
Skip over what? What part?
Yo, okay. We were listening to Trent talk about, he was going through the chapter and he was like, how's she gonna let them change her mind like that?
100%. That's weak. But at the same time, I'm like, I don't know. Like, after already noticing that, first of all, knowing that shit's been wonky, you know what I'm saying? Shit is just going south, You wouldn't want to be the one where, like, you wouldn't want to be the one, another one where shit happened to, and it's on your watch.
Okay.
I do also get, like, okay, being like, okay, I kind of want to be the cool teacher. It is only the low-level niggas. They were in groups, but fuck it. No danger so far. But, yeah, clearly, they bit off more than they could chew.
Yeah.
Okay. Matter of fact, I would say I wouldn't want to be the person that calls T-Bed out, but of course I do. Of course I do. That's why I'm here. Like, bro, like this whole entire school arc has been a total like, what are the adults thinking? It has made no sense. Okay, if you want to go to Good Sky and Tessia with their beast will, and Arthur and Tessia got hurt. Okay, what are they thinking? If you go to I don't know what else to call it, the blood magic, and a student dying, and they still went through classes and everything like everything's normal.
Evacuating the school.
Like what are you thinking? You have the Lances coming in and telling Good Sky that, hey, you know, in the caves and everything, things are not normal. We're finding these weird monsters everywhere, and they're not doing the normal habits. And then you have Glory out there taking them to a dungeon. What are you thinking?
Keep on it.
You have Arthur seeing Good Sky literally in some sort of fight, and he's like, you know what, I'm gonna let her handle that, whatever, it's no big deal that she's over here injured. She's talking about, oh, it's just a little, you know, little training. Bro, what is everybody thinking? Like, Good Sky knows what she's doing. Died. Like, this is all like ineptitude. Like, these bad things are happening, but everybody's acting like it's normal, and they keep putting themselves in dangerous situations. And we're like, what are you thinking? Well, of course this is going to happen. You ignored all the danger signs that happened, and then you're like, oh well, now we're in a dangerous situation. But there's plenty of things that were precursors to, you know, why we shouldn't be here. Why Glory was like, hey, you know what? This whole thing with these whatever the growlers, like, this is not normal. But let's keep going because, you know what? Why not? I'm gonna let some students sway me, and look where we're at. I mean, like, the school arc for me in general, like, I could have skipped it. Like, there's so many precursors to why they shouldn't have done what they were doing.
It was that bad, fam.
But they kept doing it. Like, how in the world is a student gonna die and nobody act like anything happened? What they do? Increase the patrols that the DC was doing, and then Arthur saw a person with a quote unquote blood magic, and they just let it go like it didn't happen.
Yep, pretty much.
So, like, I hate to say it, but like, this is the worst arc in the series so far. They just skipped everything. Like, nothing happened. Like, so many horrible things happened, but then they're like, oh, the consequences of this aren't real, so let's just skip it. Act like nothing happened. Are we supposed to skip over that? Like, all right, cool.
I mean, we can.
Christian said the school arc is trash fire.
Well, I do kind of remember they saying school arc was the weakest arc in the light novel. So
if this is the weakest arc, it's still not horrible.
It's not horrible, but you just, I mean, you would expect people to see something and react to it, and they just don't react to death and potential danger like normal would act.
Yeah,
taking caution.
But they also are like some of the strongest in their verse, I guess. Like, I don't know. Maybe they just don't know no better.
I guess if they haven't seen it before, maybe. So, I mean, maybe going into a lower ranked dungeon that they've always gone into, even though the Lances had said, like, okay, this is what happened in dungeons. I get that.
Right.
I could excuse that one. But my biggest thing is when that student died, it's this whole magic situation that made his mana go out of control. Like, nobody is going to be like, you know what, maybe we shouldn't we should restrict student access. Maybe we should just have them go to class and have a curfew or something or anything.
I agree.
Yeah.
There's neither here nor there. I love the action in this last couple chapters.
The danger, crazy.
And Arthur finally said the thing that I was waiting for him to say.
Been overconfident.
Well, you read it out loud, and I was like, yes, that's what I wanted Arthur to say. Like, hey, I've been taking it too easy. You know, I didn't really realize how the danger was going to be, and when it came down to it, exactly, it's time to step up my game. I've been taking it easy out here. Let me just go ahead and start to try to get to this white core. What is it, silver white core? I feel it's
white core. White core, I think, is like the highest core. I want to say.
Well, they did say it was something that was higher than white.
There's something higher than white. Okay, then whatever it is, like that was my thing. Like I wanted Arthur to become serious. But like, okay, let me get back on the grind because I'm not able to protect people like I thought I could. He even took off the restriction little bracelet.
Yeah, that man, he had to though.
He had to so he could get the mana transference done.
Yeah, and even if he didn't, they was. Let's be honest. At the rate they were going, it was looking spooky out there.
What kind of?
And then that big motherfucker decided to show up at the end.
I mean, we ain't even get that yet.
So how about that low key flex? Like doing something that's never been done before?
You talking about Arthur?
Yeah.
Yeah, the mana transference being a lost cause because it's just not able to be done.
Like,
but because he is who he is, he's able to do it.
What is that? He's never even tried it before. Like
it's Arthur.
Like
well, I guess it's just because like he's a quad elementalist that it was never able to be achieved before, while everybody else is like at most a dual elementalist.
Yeah, it was a theory until he did it on the spot. That's crazy.
But if he wasn't a quad elementalist, if he didn't take off those restraints, I don't think that would have went
he
through
wouldn't be able to do it
at all. He wouldn't be able to do it.
It wouldn't work. So, and as we can continue with 116. Pretty much after the transfer of elemental power, everybody's fighting, pretty much trying to stay alive. And whatchamacallit pretty much gets he's pretty much about to die. I can't remember his goddamn name. What was his name? The guy with the yellow hair.
I don't know. I don't really care. The kid with the water whip.
Yeah, the water whip guy. I don't remember his name.
He almost got eaten alive by those snarls. 100%.
He does. I don't know his name, but I guess that doesn't necessarily mean anything. Anyway, so Arthur saves him, and looks like, and we do the mana transference, all of that good stuff, and then next thing you know, the Queen Snarlers come out. So that was pretty much the end of that chapter. So what are we giving 116, people? Anything else to say on 116 before we even give a rating? Because the real shit went down in 117. But 116, do we have anything else to say on that?
I mean, Arthur was not Arthur, but White's or whatever his name is. That's a little wild boy, shooting the shot by old girl. Well, I guess that was the chapter before. But yeah, no, never mind that.
A little shit bag.
Yeah. Little fucktard.
Little cock biting shithead.
Jesus.
We don't like Lucas in this house.
Okay. Christian.
Now, hold on. Let me ask this question.
Go ahead.
Sarah. I have a question for you. Who do you dislike more? Lucas or Rachel?
All right, Rachel.
So you dislike Rachel more?
Yes.
And then you should be praising Lucas then.
It still ain't gonna happen, but still. Jesus Christ, OG.
I tried.
Lucas has barely been in the
My dog just came in and scared the shit out of me.
Compared to Rachel. Rachel's done a lot.
Rachel is just the queen of the tower, people. Y'all just need to go ahead and accept her as your queen and savior, and your lives will be better off.
So Christian said that Arthur's been doing mana transference since Lilia.
He's right.
I don't think I remember that.
It's not really
when he was there. And,
the reason why Lilia was able to see the mana and stuff like that.
Is that the same thing though?
Is he just forcefully pushing mana into her?
Yeah, he unlocked their cores.
Yeah, but he unlocked the core, but like he was actually transferring mana into another person so that they could use that mana to do a spell. He
had to transfer his mana to them in order for them to grow their core and be able to use it.
Yeah, but he was like pushing mana into them so they could, just feel how mana feels inside their body.
Yeah, I mean, that's still mana.
It's the same thing? I mean, it could be the same thing. I don't know.
Still the same thing. Pretty much.
I'll give him that much.
That's what I'm going with anyway. All right, so what we rating 116?
Get a good 9 out of 10 or something.
I can give it a 9. I can give it a 9. What about you, Trent?
I don't have an issue with it. I don't necessarily know if I have a reason to give it a 9. I want to go ahead and give it an 8.
8? Okay. Sarah?
Around the same, about an 8.
About an 8.
Mm-hmm.
I can respect that, So, now for the real meat of the story. Chapter 117, where shit went down and some people, as JD calls them, became failures and fodder yet again because, according to JC, they should have known better.
Should have known.
But they...
Facts.
So, let's go ahead and get into it, man. So, 117, we continue with the Queen Snarlers. Professor Gloria is pretty much trying to hold them off while all the run and escape. Unfortunately, we still have other Snarlers, and the path is blocked. So everybody's trying to fight. We're trying to open a path and everything like that. Sylvie's like, "Hold on, I'm coming," but she's probably not taking the time. But anyway, this was like when the mana transference happened, if I'm not mistaken. He did the mana transference with Curtis, which Curtis was able to blow the rocks away or whatnot. And as we're all pretty much getting ready to escape, JC, of course, says somebody should have known better. And by this, we're referring to Tess. Now, in her defense, yet again, we did not know this was going to go down like this. This was supposed to be an easy mission, where they can do this in their sleep. Nothing bad was supposed to happen. In her defense. So, JC, I'm gonna let you take the floor, man.
This is gonna be an easy one right here. It's an easy one.
Go ahead, bro.
Even if they didn't have the lances with the information or whatever, if you're a teacher and you've taken plenty of students in this dungeon, it's a weak dungeon. You're seeing these growlers show up in packs that you have never seen them show up before. Mm-hmm. You're telling your students at first that, we should get out of here. This is more than what, she could handle it. This is more than, what we're used to. This is something different. And then you allow your students to talk you out of it. That's on her. Like, you should have just took them out.
You put no fault on Tess and none of this. It's pretty much going all on Glory.
No, it's going on Glory. Like, she would not have been in that situation if it wasn't for her. Like, you take the students out, all's well. You get out of there. You don't deal with the queens. You don't deal with anything else afterwards. That's it.
Mm-hmm. Technically, I agree with that. I mean, she did kind of fold, to peer pressure of students, which is kind of crazy when you think about it. A teacher, 100%. You're supposed to be lead these students, make sure they're okay, nothing dangerous happens to them.
That's her
And
job.
she pretty much folded under pressure, man. I don't know what to say about that, people. I really don't.
I just think Tess, at that point, just kind of stressed her mana and her body a little bit too much, trying to do too much. And you know what?
Work. She was putting in work. She was putting in mad work. Sarah, do you agree with this? Huh?
One more time? I was talking to my internet. Sorry.
I said, do you agree with JC's logic here?
Oh, the teacher and whatnot being.
She's the fault, bro.
She's all at fault. Tess is actually in the clear on this one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Trent, what about you, bro? How you feeling about all this?
No, 100% agreement. It's definitely not the kid's fault. Like, it's definitely her fault. Like I said, I try to play devil's advocate. I try to see, like, I get it. I would probably be the same type of teacher. I'd be like, I kind of want these little niggas to be able to get some training in, But yeah, I don't know. I already would have had him and Lil Wykes up. We would have had to go home. We had to shut it down after that anyway. So
exactly right after, if I get shot at by Wykes, bro, we going home. We ain't fighting no more.
Yeah, you still fighting when we get outside.
Whole things. When he exactly shot at her, was he trying to save her, or was he just being an ass?
No, it looked like that was like a fuck you. That's what we're gonna do. 100%. Like I'm gonna get your attention.
Yeah.
100%.
I mean, it could have been a fuck you.
100%.
Definitely could have. Definitely been a fuck you.
My favorite teacher
Lucas being a little shitbag.
David said they got my favorite teacher looking stupid. I mean,
according to them, like,
did she look stupid in the light novel?
In the light novel, she was not breaking a sweat while fighting these guys.
Well, I mean, it didn't look like it was
like she wasn't even pushing herself. She was just from the way they make it sound. She was just going through it like nothing. Like that. Fuck what.
It didn't look like she was having too much of a problem.
Like a samurai who's blowing through these motherfuckers like it was nothing.
I mean, granted, look, if I'm playing devil's advocate, and if I look back at it, let me pull it up. So, I mean, if I'm looking at it, it didn't look like she was really struggling, at least with the, the snarlers, the queen snarlers, that was a little different. I don't know how I looked at it. She was more worried the students could get killed at this point when the queen snarler showed up.
Yeah, I mean,
couldn't handle it. She was more just worried like shit is getting kind of real right now, and I have to make sure all these students make it out of here alive because I'm tired and lose my pension. So that's how I looked at it.
Yeah, I think it was just the sheer volume of growlers that she was like, okay. I didn't think like the students seemed to be handling them pretty well, but the volume that that was there, like she was saying, like, okay, they're used to using their magic and their spells, but they're not used to using them in a long duration of time, so they're gonna get fatigued. And you saw a lot of them getting injured after they started getting tired and started, exhausting their mana. That's the problem.
No, I mean, do we really have to count them and shit like this?
I don't know who.
Fodder students, the students that kind of don't even matter. They're just there.
I mean, at this point, we use the fodder word again. At this point, like, it's not so much that they're gonna die, because I think at this point they're gonna die, but it's the mental toll it takes on Arthur, because he's taking his whole thing was, I'm here, so even if Glory can't handle it, like seriously, I'll be able to handle it. Arthur was an A-ranked adventurer at that time. He's like, if anything really pops off, I'll take care of it. So if somebody dies, he's gonna take that, seriously. Like, I let them down.
So, okay. Yeah, so Christian said they are fodder. I don't know if you're talking about the snarlers or the students, but I was discussing the students are fodder.
They are fodder, but still,
the main cast, they're fodder because they're just there just to make sure they have enough heads in the class.
Hold on, which one was it that Arthur was instructing? That one girl.
You talking about the one that was trying to blow away the rocks and shit?
Yeah, the Earth. If she dies after, Arthur go flip because he took her under his wing like personally, trying to teach her like, hey, I need you to do this, and
you mean
concentrate.
Delphine?
Huh?
Look,
you mean
that
Delphine?
man had too. I mean, we had to get out of there, and she failed, and it was like, okay, Curtis, do what she couldn't do.
Eventually, well, no, she did the one thing that she had to do, but she couldn't do the second thing.
Yeah, so overall she failed. So he was like, Curtis, do what she couldn't do, get us out of here. And he was like, I ain't got enough mana, bro. I've been whooping ass for like 2 hours straight. I ain't got it right now. Arthur was like, don't worry about it. Just do what I tell you to do, and everything gonna be all right. And he was like, fine, if you say so. And he did it. And that's all that mattered.
Currently.
I'm going with. Yep.
Okay, so we saw what happened at the end of it. Do you think that T-Bay is going to go that route of having students die when Arthur is there? Like, because there hasn't been very many. I mean, but I think the last real thing that Arthur had trouble with was the what is it? Not the Guardian, the Beast Wheel that Tessia has.
Mm-hmm.
That was the last thing he really had. Like, I could die. Implications.
I mean, are you trying to say like he can like that Tessa somebody's gonna die or wait?
I mean, like,
how you saying it?
I mean, I think it's more likely that some of the fodder students are gonna die. But do you think there's gonna be like a big death, like a Glory dies, or like?
I think if anything, one of the only way I see Glory dying, which she if there was a death, she would be the only one to die. But I don't think she's. Yeah, because
so no students are gonna die, no nothing.
No, if anybody dies, it's gonna be Glory. I don't think any students are gonna die. Gravely injured, yes. Death, no. But Arthur is going to have to. I got a feeling Arthur is going to have to win this. Now, granted, I don't know if he's going to show all of his abilities in order to win this because we know at this point, he's probably going to have to use all of his elements in order to win.
Right.
They've
been avoiding that so harshly, especially with Lucas being there.
Yeah, so that's why I'm like, I don't know how away with it, but yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be different, man. It's gonna be different out in these streets.
Why would students die? Well, because I mean, the fact of the matter is that everybody's outmatched there, except for, let's see, Tessia. Actually, the DC are probably fine, right? So if you're on DC, you're probably fine in that situation. Lucas, Tessia, and Glory. Everybody else that's there are pretty much fodder. They're injured. They're continuously getting injured because of the volume of monsters that are there. So, I mean, it's very easy for a student to die because everybody else might be fighting the main monster that's there.
And the only way a student die will be this scene at the end, which we're going to talk about a little bit.
Only reason I'll say a student will be outmatched by growlers because the volume, there's so many of them. That's why they were getting injured to begin with. Not the fact that the growlers are stronger, it's the fact that they had numbers.
Yeah, it's always strength in numbers. Golden State Warriors.
Golden State. Okay.
I mean, that was their motto. Just strengthen. But y'all get what we trying to say, bro.
Everybody except for Christian.
Come on, Chris. You know what we're trying to say. There's strength in numbers. That's all we're trying to say. And if a student does die, Glory out, and then the new threat, which we're about to get into, can pretty much body everybody, except of course probably our main cast, except Tess, because she's kind of useless at this point. Yeah. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into that last bit since we're on it. So, did y'all think that was the King Snarler before we get into it?
I didn't call it anything.
No. Do you think it's the King? Let's start with that.
I would assume so.
Yeah,
that motherfucker's big.
Yeah.
He just saw all of his children die.
That's when we're all wrong. It was not the King Snarler.
Is that a whole different beast in general? Or is that the reason why the Snarlers are ganged up like that?
The Queen Snarler. So what happened was Glory killed one of them. And the other one ate the one that Glory killed and mutated. See, I also thought it was the King. And then apparently I was told that it was not the King. That was the Queen who just ate the other queen and mutated into that what we see now.
How in the world would we know that?
That's exactly.
What is this? Where you eat shit and you gain powers?
That's what I said. They definitely.
Hey, bro, better
explanation or give us a better understanding that that's exactly what happened. Because when I was reading it
looked like it came out of nowhere.
It rose up from the ground. It was like, oh, so you're killing all people. That's how it looked to me. But apparently,
I thought the same thing.
Apparently, that wasn't the case. It actually ate the body, and I'm like, yeah, they definitely should be better.
Would it still be considered a B class or B rank then? Or would it be an A rank at this point because it gained more power from that?
I don't know. Hell, it might even be S. I don't know.
Christian, answer this question.
We're waiting. Light novel readers. Yeah. Thank you to the light novel. Well, look, I thought it was the King fan, but light novel readers. Is that what class of beast is this new Queen Snarler? Are we talking S class? High A? Well, what are we looking at? Are we gonna
par him against the Elder Guardian or nah?
Nah. Looking at the gauge of what's actually going on here.
Because, like, as far as I know, the most powerful creature we've seen so far, aside from Sylvie, is the Elder Beast Guardian.
Oh yeah, I should go back and read that fight. That was great.
That was a great fight. It was fantastic. Probably double A. Okay. So it ain't S, but it's a double A.
I mean, double A is still pretty strong.
That's close to an S, dog. It can still.
It's still strong. So I mean, so what are we thinking? Like, can we win this? Can we not win this? Is this something?
If Arthur goes all out, he could probably win it.
Can he?
With the help of Glory, probably. I don't know. Maybe Sylvie alone could probably handle this thing if she shows up.
Like
I mean, technically, this would be like the first fight Sylvie ever had. If this was the case, like.
Well, she was just kind of like gone for a while on her own, hunting other monsters to get bigger.
Yeah, but this is why I was like, this would be like her first legitimate like battle.
Fight.
Yeah, to where like, yo, lives are on the line type shit.
I think.
But do we think that's something that's going to happen? Like, is Sylvie actually gonna?
It's a possibility. I thought she was just a regular A rank adventurer, Christian. It's not what they said. You guys said earlier.
I mean, you could make the argument that Sylvie might be stronger than Arthur. She seems to be very confident in her skills. Like, do you need when she said, "Do you need me to come there?" Like she could she felt it. It's like I could handle this. Like when Like when Arthur was talking about like having to take off his limiter to beat that one kid who was being controlled by that magic.
Mm-hmm.
She was like, "Do you need me to handle this? Like, I got this. Like, it's no big deal." Like, she did handle it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
And
like,
yeah, she did handle it with one fucking hand.
That's what I'm saying. Like, she seems to be very confident.
I'm like Christian, David. If y'all are still here,
Christian is still here. I know that for a fact.
Sylvie, let's just say, is Sylvie stronger than Arthur? Would she be able to handle this thing with ease? That's just pretty much what we're trying to get. Or would it be like high difficulty, mid difficulty fight for her? What are we thinking?
I feel like she's an S rank beast, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean,
like her pressure alone scares an A rank beast already, being that wolf or that lion that Curtis has.
Yeah, but isn't that just was it? Well, I think it is A rank because I think at first.
Yeah, because when he bought it, it was B rank, and I think he raised it to become an A rank at the time.
Yeah.
When they first met up again. So and then Sylvie, even though the lion was still an A rank, beast, Sylvie still had him under pressure and was like, "Yo, don't fuck with me," you know?
Yeah, Sylvie literally like sat on this dude's head.
This is facts.
Unless if I'm wrong and it was still a B rank beast. I don't know. I forget sometimes. I ain't gonna lie.
Christian said, "I'm sure she could, but Arthur can probably."
If Arthur goes all out and busts out with all of his elements, I think he could pull through on this. But he did lose an arm.
Yeah. So
not really lose one, but he dislocated his shoulder.
That does bring up a great question. So Christian, can Arthur win with just his 2 abilities and not with all 4 of his abilities? Like if he's still trying to hide his other ability, can he still win with just his 2?
Oh hell no!
He's not really good at.
He took off the limiter, but I didn't say he wouldn't use them.
I mean, I would think he would have to use all personally.
This is a big motherfucker who seems kind of dangerous.
Yeah, it do. So that's what I'm saying.
It look kind of scary. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Oh, he popped it back in though. Okay.
Yeah. So I would think Arthur would have to use all his abilities, but we know Arthur's a different kind of guy. You know what I'm saying?
Because both Arthur and Gloria looked at that fucking thing and went, "Hold up, wait a minute."
That's what I'm saying. So we know Arthur's a different cat. So
Kelly, somebody dying.
I think you just want somebody.
Yeah, Glory looked at this thing absolutely terrified as to what the fuck that thing is.
Like, bro, I can't fuck with this shit. Y'all about to die to bust out and leave y'all to death. That's how she was looking. And I necessarily can't blame her for that. Because I probably would have did it as well. But
they introduced the queen too early in this dungeon. They was halfway up the stairway up the dungeon. The queen came and the teacher was getting second wind to fight somewhere.
Oh.
So they're cutting out a lot.
So they just cut out like the extra snarlers. I mean, I ain't really.
Well, he did say that she did catch her second breath, ready to fucking throw down with the goddamn beast.
I mean, you know, whatever. Same shit.
It is what it is.
But I mean, that was pretty much it for this chapter, man.
We got to wait like 4 days.
Yeah, I mean it's almost here.
But I might not be here, by the way, because there is a convention this weekend. There's 2D-Con going on, so it's a video game convention, so I'm gonna probably go to that.
Nothing wrong with that. No. But what we giving chapter 117?
Oh, I like the chapter. I'll give it a solid 9.
Solid 9. High stakes.
Mm-hmm. Seeing Arthur do the mana transference was really nice. Seeing the queen was also pretty cool too. Even though I thought it was completely a king.
Yeah, trust me, I thought it was too.
I'll give it a 9.
Give it a 9, JC. And he's gone. Okay, guess he had to go to the bathroom. Kirsten said he thinks Glory could handle this situation well. Probably could. I can probably.
It's like we've seen that she can make like glass magic.
Yeah,
Because she has like fire and earth. I would assume then if that's the case.
Yeah.
AC knows how dangerous glass can be.
Yeah. We're just
Cinderfall.
Gave our ratings on 1/7.
I get that 10 out of 10. That's 10 out of 10 chapter.
10 out of 10?
Yeah.
Cool with that. All right, so I guess we're gonna have to wait a few more days for to see exactly what's going to come of this, what's actually gonna happen, and who is gonna be the one to take this. Is it gonna be a group effort, or is it gonna be Sylvie?
Or is it gonna be a solo dolo Arthur mission?
Yeah. Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Find out next time on the Hunters Association podcast.
In Dragon Ball Z.
And Dragon Ball Z.
Because let's be real, it's the Dragon Ball Z podcast.
Yeah. I am not caught up on the manga.
You ain't missing too much.
Yeah, you are.
Like I've only seen like bits here and there, and I just know that Vegeta is like got a distraction.
And he
calls it like his ultra ego or some shit.
Yeah, but Sarah, you missing is Vegeta taking another L. That's why I say really not.
But has he taken the L yet?
Not exactly.
Oh my god.
Not yet?
Okay. He's down right now. He's not out.
So do you think he's gonna win?
By himself? No.
So he's taking the L.
Goku has passed out like 3 times in this fight.
Again,
like that's Granola.
If Goku isn't gonna do it, Vegeta damn showing.
I'm expecting them to get transported out somehow and come back again and fight.
I expect them, if they want to win, they better go ahead, hop on the Galaxy telephone, call bro, or and do a fusion and to save their ass. That's the only way.
How about this dude try to kill Frieza? Or Frieza is low on the totem pole these days.
I love how Vegeta lost his eyebrows in Ultra Ego form. It's like he's going Super Saiyan 3.
Yeah, exactly. But you don't know Frieza's low on the totem pole, bro. You don't know that.
I don't think Frieza's going toe to toe with Granola.
Frieza's been way low on the totem pole. Like
I'm saying Granola doesn't know that.
That's what I'm saying. Like Frieza, you could kill Frieza anytime you want to, bro.
Golden Frieza. Let's be real. Golden Frieza still a problem.
For who?
I feel like after all this time, Frieza's been like free doing his own shit. He's gonna go from gold to like silver or some shit.
He better.
He also had
like gold to platinum.
Absolutely no training at all. The one time he did training, he pretty much was stronger than both.
Like we just forget that Saiyans every time they fight, it just gets stronger. I mean, Frieza got left behind. They fought they did Canon and they fought Broly. Like you see what Broly did to Frieza.
Look, Broly's a different kind of guy,
and that's canon these days. So just think about it.
Broly is canon now, isn't he?
That's what I'm saying.
Right. We gotta hold on. Right. Broly in there because he's different, bro.
Yeah, what I'm saying, but like Goku and Vegeta take an ass whooping from Broly and get stronger. Frieza takes the ass whooping from Broly and just
okay, but Frieza does absolutely no training though. That's the difference. Frieza did training for like 2 days and it was like, yo.
Well, he better keep training then because if he's not, with Goku getting Ultra Instinct, which you might as well.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, imagine if Frieza had the training of Goku and Vegeta, bro. Frieza a fucking problem.
But he doesn't.
But that's what I'm saying. That's why he doesn't, because he's low key OP character.
He is OP, but as of right now, Granola would wash him.
Oh, of course. I mean,
Goku and Vegeta would wash him at this point. Like,
I'm like, yeah.
Matter of fact, Jiren, they'd wash Jiren right now. Goku would definitely, as he is starting to master Ultra Instinct, he can go into Ultra Instinct anytime he wants to now. Wash Jiren.
Right.
I still can't give him. He'll watch Jiren.
Wash Jiren.
He will not watch.
He can go to. He's been training and go to Ultra Instinct anytime he wants to now.
Bro, he had Ultra Instinct the whole time against Jiren, and Jiren still waxing that ass.
No, not the white version, not the complete.
That wasn't even complete though.
That's what I'm saying. When he got to complete Ultra Instinct, like
he still doesn't complete Ultra.
It was pretty much one-sided,
bro. Jiren is nasty, fam.
He nasty, but he's in the past now. It's just like soul leveling. Once you pass them, you're not going backwards.
Bro, come on now. Jiren is still. Look, I think people forgetting how Jiren still waxing that ass, bro.
But Goku was not Goku.
Goku was able to dodge a lot more and was actually finally able to get some hits.
Yeah.
Jiren actually went
Goku's still probably getting work.
Right. Goku
y'all both lost your mind. Like, who won that? When Jiren tried to kill his try to kill his friends, like after that, Jiren's like, "Oh, I lost. Go ahead and end it now." Y'all don't remember that? And Goku went through the recoil of Ultra Instinct. You don't remember? Oh, we forget that,
bro?
Oh, we forgot,
bro. Look, I can't tolerate Jiren disrespect right now.
Okay, and then Goku and Vegeta have been training ever since then and getting stronger. Like, what? Like, y'all forget about Saiyans, how they work.
What makes you think Jiren hasn't been training?
Yeah, but at the same time, like, okay,
this nigga Jiren does nothing but meditate, fam. Like,
okay, Piccolo.
Are you really?
Yeah, Piccolo is nothing but meditation. Remember that? Piccolo just hovers above the ground and meditates.
Right now, is that what we're doing?
Yep.
Why?
That's what meditation gets you. If you are not a Saiyan, like Goku and Vegeta are broken. They could every time they fight, they get stronger. The more they train, they get stronger at a different rate than everybody else does. This is how they work.
You cannot compare Jiren and Piccolo, fam.
I did because as much as Super went on and how weak compared to Jiren, Goku, and Vegeta were, and then by the end of it, they were quote unquote strong. Well, actually, Goku was stronger. Just as he fought and kept fighting throughout that whole tournament.
I can't believe this. Anyway, that's gonna be it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed. Sub to all our individual and let us know what you think about the Goku Vegeta fiasco and the Jiren and Piccolo fiasco. Do y'all think Goku and Vegeta will watch Jiren right now? No, maybe. Do you think if Frieza actually trained, he would actually watch Goku and Vegeta? Yes, no, and maybe. Also, do you think Vegeta is taking the L? Trent has a Chipotle bowl on this, so he definitely needs your support. Get the spirit bomb in the air. Let this man gather energy for Vegeta's L so he can win his Chipotle bowl. Free Chipotle. Also, what do you think about everything that happened in T-Bait? Favorite part? Do you think Arthur is going to? Do you think it's going to be Sylvie who ends it? Glory. Hell. Full group effort. All of the above. Definitely let us know what you guys think. And we will catch you guys tomorrow for Solo. Unless Solo's taking a break that I don't know about. I don't think
it's going to happen.
Doubt it.
I don't know. I'm just saying.
Ask for doubt.
Ask for doubt. All right. But we will catch you guys tomorrow. Peace.
Peace.
Bye-bye.